Okay, so off shift, off shift, off shift. That's fine. Get some mush. We have a little bit of metal. Radiation filter drill cartridge. I need more pylons. You know what? I'm gonna do. Remove that. A couple more pylons and then a mining outpost. I think is a good balance there. Don't have any raw food. Event log. I don't have any. Oh yeah. I'm pissed at Jan. He's really irritating. So let's kitchen, dorm. So let's pop up to the kitchen. Can we talk to Jan scientist?
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Marie? Marie Skwitkowska? Where the hell did you find that old thing? Oh, I use it as an anti-stress ball, so it's always lying around. Anti-stress ball? This duck was the first audience for so many papers I wrote. Time for Marie to get back to her proper job.
So now I know that I can only give certain altars certain things. So I could just give, you know, people whatever it shows up.
You doing all right? I don't know. All right, I guess, but still trying to find sense in this plot twist. Embrace it. You're a new man. You can work, and who knows, maybe there's a whole life still ahead of you. Hard to imagine that, but I can focus on the work for now. That's something that can keep my demons at bay.
Yeah, I feel like telling him you're doing great or whatever the other option was, you know.
Just don't push yourself. You don't need to
that might have been the wrong choice.
Really?
Okay.
It's hard when everybody takes you for a useless loser.
You're not useless and you're not a loser, so he could be a not useless loser or useless but not a loser.
You're anything but useless. We really need your mining skills here. Wow. That's new. But is it really me you need?
Yes.
With this change, am I still the same person I was? Relax. You're still the same dude, but you have both arms now. You're healed.
Yep.
Doesn't
Okay.
feel that simple.
Wrong choice.
Don't worry about it too much. No. I'll try.
Can't give him anything. I can give technicians some stuff.
This tin can will offer 0 protection. Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lava lamp? You kept it? Sure. It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood. Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great.
I mean, that's bad news for you.
Beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is fast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it. Holy shit. What now?
Call up people?
I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart, huh? Well, actually, I do have an idea. We could build a research lab and see if we can come up with anything useful there. Okay, let's give it a go.
So now I'm going to assume that I'm going to want to put the scientist in the research lab. Research lab is 40 metal, which I do not have, but I will after I remove that. Is that enough? What's a radiation filter cost? No, it's only 10. Drill cartridge is 20, so that's 30. I'm just gonna kill the mining outpost for now. Research lab is a 3-er. Research lab seems like good next to the kitchen. No. But that's all. Don't really like it next to my place. Put it to the comms room, I guess. And see. Cheaper batteries. 10 hours. Crossing the lava river. Looking at possible ways of getting. Alright, I'll queue that up. Recycler. Produce organics daily. The more people in the base, more organics are produced. Ugh. Second workplace. In there. Okay. So then I guess I'll queue up. I'll probably want mining minerals, rubidium, and organics is 15% faster. Mining and refining enriched metals is 5th. So I'll go with regular metals. I feel like I use that the most. So he's going to be doing that. Assignments. I'm gonna assign him scientist. That means he's not doing the workshops, but I do want the miner in organics. Where are we? Organics. I think we're good on organics just for like right now. Leave him because I obviously still want metals. I think that we're honestly good. I got 9 minutes. Can I just go to bed now? If I go to bed early, can I wake up earlier? Get some more time in the morning? Nope. Okay. So he's working in the research lab. That's going to take 10 hours. That's going to be a day. Because it's 9 to 9, so that should be about a day. And then 6 hours for metal efficiency there. We got dude mining the metals. We got dude doing the stuff here. I guess I'm just gonna go exploring a little bit more, but I don't have many pylons or anything like that. Oh, they're arguing in the kitchen.
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
Quality food. We need to save resources. Mushes, nutritional keeps us going. Humans are beings, not cattle. I don't know if I can. Right now, I can't guarantee I'll be able to find raw food or whatever to make a cooked meal in that amount of time. We're here just until like 9. Till you can start working. And let me pop off. Because the anomaly is over here. I could do some of this stuff. How many pylons do I've got? Still just one regular one. Okay. So pop around here. That was a little weird little climbing animation. Right. So there's this, which I have one of. Let's clear this out. And now I can go down. That's the rubidium mine or deposit, which I don't need right now. And I go up here. Get some more metals. And I think...
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Sure. What do you mean all done? Oh, the queues? Oh. Rat filter. Go back to the workshop. We don't need food there right now. I just need some more pylons so we could actually explore a little more. So can I go over here or can I not go over here? So I can like walk in between them. A minerals deposit. I only have 2 energy though. Alright, so there's a... I wonder if I could get to that. Can I get to that pylon from here? Yes, I can. Almost. Of course. Okay, well, first let's do some scanning. So we're going red this way. Getting a little bit redder over here. Nope. I guess over this way. I think it's down there. Because that'll suck. I'm just out of reach of this travel pylon, so I'll have to go... This should be enough, I think. I'm just slapping these down willy-nilly and trying to get an idea. Looks like it is down there. Let me before I jump down, because I'm not gonna be able to get back up at this very moment. Alright, jump down here? No? Nope, nope, nope. Luckily jumping down doesn't cost any energy there. Where is... It's not this way. This way, maybe? That doesn't look like it's it either. But there are some minerals over here for me to pick up. I need to maybe make it hop back to... I feel like it is up there somewhere. It wasn't over there. I didn't check over here. It's super blue over here, so...
Huh. There must be another one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal.
Yeah, so we are good here. So we drop a pylon there.
Might be worth checking out.
Damaged ship. Perhaps could be repaired.
Huh. Looks like some kind of device. Maybe there's a way I could use it.
Some kind of device. And I'm under... Oh, that's probably, maybe that's how I get over there. I should maybe drop a pylon. Can I go down to this one? Go as far as I can. Alright, drop that. A university hoodie and a soccer ball.
My stuff right here.
And then here is a drill. That drill spot we were seeing before. Pick up some organics, and then I should be able to... Can I pylon? Is that pylon not enough? So I'm not gonna be able to get back up immediately. I can't. Double pylon here. I got 3 hours. I'll fast travel back to this travel pylon to go back here and see if I can figure out where that mine is. I just need to. So keep going straight. Do I want to go to the left? Go by the anomalies, but go in the middle of them, or go around? and go in the middle. Gets me right back here. All right, let's hop back up here. Also, I actually, you know what? Probably should have did 3. Now that I'm thinking about it. So I could do a wave scan. But I didn't do that. We're getting kind of red over here, but I don't think it'd be over here, would it? No. Yeah, definitely should have did 3. This is driving me insane. It just doesn't make sense to me. How it's like red and then it's not. I can't go up another level, can I? This has got me so confused. Of course, right there. I don't even have a mining outpost. Did I not? Thought I assigned that. I thought I did, but I didn't. So we are just gonna head back, I guess. And we'll come back. You know, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna retrieve this pylon. And then pop down a travel one, which should connect to both of these guys. And then I can just travel. Back to the base. I don't know if today was a very productive day. I did a good bit of exploring. I did find some stuff. But why is Jan not working? He's in the research lab. I also need to make a phone call, so... Maxwell, who the hell are you?
Hello? Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Yeah. Still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine. But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So, do people know I found rubidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
I mean, if they know, then they want to come get me
public has a right to know.
Help me
about
out a
such
little
things.
more.
I like your passion, Jan. You're an honest man. But you're under enough pressure already. We don't need the media to go berserk or the stock market to overreact. We don't need chaos down here while all our efforts should concentrate on supporting you up there. Your task is difficult enough, and failure is not an option.
Why not?
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the Rapidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rapidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I was going to say, yeah, I guess, but also not really. So I'm going to say I have mixed feelings. I think that's a good response.
Mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
Nope.
Albert who?
A great writer and philosopher. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent, doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate Rapidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now, constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dolsky.
Okay, you're
Yeah, I'm a
buttering
little
me
sus
up.
about the way you're treating me here.
Let's cut to the chase.
Hard-headed. I like that. You've probably noticed how different Rapidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to explain that. The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
So, you're afraid the Rapidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting Rapidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a Rapidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
No. No. I have more pressing matters.
Listen, you're very convincing, but I'm afraid I just won't have the time to do it. I need to find a way forward before the sun comes up.
You're losing faith easily. Look how far you've come. You survived the landing. You found Rapidium. Then you branched yourself and managed to get the base moving. Would you really be happy with yourself if it all went to waste?
Waste? Wow. Is that what you consider saving my life?
Your life, my life. Let's face it, all it is a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes. Until, once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
What can I say?
I don't know. But whatever you make of it, let me bare my soul to you. I think these are rare moments that matter. So, enough talking. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, what the fuck happened?
Do you know what happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
Well, what happened?
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
What?
What? But that's... No, that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means. Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan. Do you have any other questions?
Did the quantum processing unit maybe know that Jan... Did it like do a Doctor Strange and calculate all the millions and billions of possibilities, and the one with Jan being the only one alive is how they beat Thanos or something? So it made sure everyone else died? Is it the motive?
To my altars when we get back?
I don't know yet. I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here, but I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely. But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the altars.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
But
I don't like the sound of this.
We will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
If there's no procedures to authorize it, and it's never been done before, and they didn't even know if it was possible to be done, how is there a law against it? Like it's I don't know how that makes sense.
The branching procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp, but for completely different reasons, and as you can imagine, in a much more rudimentary fashion.
Altering mind records? For whom?
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified, and I already told you too much. I think you deserve answers, but regarding this matter, like I said, things were tested just for a while. Not much came of it.
Government.
Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you have any more questions?
The government. You're working for the government. Brainwash political opponents.
Rapidium Arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Okay. Let's talk to the technician. And we have a chip to show him.
Look what I found. Any idea what it could be? Let's see. It looks like a qubit chip. Qubit chip? Yeah. Like an enhanced storage for quantum computing operations. It could be useful for increasing the efficiency of our QC unit. Not to mention accessing new tech in the research lab.
Yeah, it's broken. Can you fix it?
Perceptive. A little love in the workshop should get it up and running. Gotcha. Thanks.
Okay. Dorm and dorm. It looks like they have something to talk about. So can I fix it? I need mineral. I need 20 minerals. Which I found a mineral mining place.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Oh, interesting. A motivational hoodie. Motivational? More like demotivational. I only kept it because it's really comfy. Of course you did. It doesn't remind you of all that determination and ambition that fueled my academic success. Anyway, thanks. I appreciate it.
No problem, bud. Of course, Jan Miner went up to the womb. Oh, Jan Miner went down to the workshop.
I spotted a few loose screws here and there. Makes me wonder if you're not trying to break things to look busy. Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Is that the ball from the Titan Tigers game? That's right. I knew you'd be excited. Yeah. So many good memories linked to this one. Yeah. They scored the last goal of the season with that ball, after everyone wrote them off. Maybe it's a sign that we can make it as well. Thanks.
You're welcome. Now stop arguing about a couple screws. Because I need a couple more minerals. I don't really need another repair kit. A drill cartridge would be helpful. Let's do that. And then a mining outpost is being built. Pylons, I already got a good amount of, so I think that part's all good. Yeah, suit energy, I know all about that. So craft a qubit in the workshop. Is that the arc? Is that research? Or is that in the workshop? Because I definitely don't see cheaper. We had cheaper batteries, enriched metals and all that. Base base. Base maintenance workplace. I guess more workplaces mean we could, but we don't have the people right now to even worry about that, I don't think. Um, 13 food, we have 4 people, that lasts a couple days. I don't know how to build a rubidium arc. That's developing. Costs a lot of resources I don't even know, and that I need some minerals, so I'll work on this for a bit. How about Jan? In the morning, I should maybe check to see, make sure everyone was assigned properly. I think they should still be. Giannis should still be on, or technician still should be on the workshop. Obviously, he's not going to get in till 9, so let's just finish this up real quick. And we are going to want to go here.